Hey, what's up? Hey, YouTube. Welcome back to 8-Rack Livestream. I'm your host, Rob, as always. Thanks for all the awesome comments, thumbs up, and subscribes. You guys rock. So thanks in advance thanks in advance to all your replay watchers for it. You guys definitely keep it going. Thank you for all the chat. The guys who are going to be in the chat, if y'all are in there, I appreciate that. It really does keep the streams way more lively too, so I appreciate all you guys. You guys are great 8-Rack fans. But that said, let us get right to it, because what are we going to talk about today? Well, the first things we're going to do is talk about, and I want to add that to my description before it goes. Yeah, we're going to do a Landbase clinic, because I was just now tweaking it, and I thought it's what kind of inspired me to just finally do a video. I should probably apologize for the poor play in some of the recent videos. When I make mistakes, hopefully y'all can learn from it. I certainly rewatch them and learn from it myself, so hopefully I try not to make the same mistakes over and over. But yeah, there was some poor play. It's not my best work, so sorry for that, but moving forward we can do better. Let's take a look at what we want to focus on today. We want to focus on two things. It's going to be a Landbase clinic, because there's a lot that's happened in Landbase since the last time I've even talked about it on the video. And the other card that I want to talk about is Rotting Regisaur. Yes, gives you something to point at. Also gives you something to like link around the internet. Like, look at this jackass. don't do these like awful plays. Gosh, I make some of the most awful plays on camera, like blowing up my own racks with ratchet bombs and just really dumb stuff. Like the worst possible play sometimes. But anyway, hopefully it's not going to be like that. So this is a card I want to talk to you about. Rotting Regisaur just got leased from the brand new M20 set. It's hot off of the digital presses and the real presses if you're a Magic player. Yeah, there should be a disc. If there wasn't 10 million freaking Discord channels, I'm gonna take a quick second, y'all. Please click on the replay watchers wherever you are. Click on the link in the description. That will get you to our Discord channel. That's where all. Come on in, even if you're not an 8-Rack player, if you're watching this, if you're any kind of a Magic fan, we have an active and a cool Discord channel, so please come into it, and that's all the pimping I'll do for my Discord. But yeah, Rotting Regisaur, brand new card. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, Duck? Yes, Duck is I think Duck has made it to every single one. Duck's immortalized on almost all the 8-Rack videos. It's definitely a tradition now. Welcome, Duck. Yes, so we've got, what do we have here with Rotting Regisaur? I like to call him Reggie. I don't know if it's going to catch on or not, but it's going to be catching on for me, because this guy is going to be hanging around for me. You're going to be seeing a lot more of this card, I think, in 8-Rack. I think 8-Rack decks is going to adopt this. And the other thing I think 8-Rack is going to really sort of embrace is this whole mono black Jund angle that we have as a plan B. So we're 8-Rack as our plan A for sure, but we can really embrace this mono rack Jund. I think we have some real board presence and board control with a huge giant guy like this in mono black. This is the black Goyf. This is the Goyf that we always wanted. This is the Nixithid that we always wanted. This blows Nixithid out of the freaking water. If you were running Nixithid, or if you were running a Death Shadow type thing, this is the card for you. Brandon, welcome, buddy, and this is the flavor, Rotting Regisaur. It's gonna be. I get to let you know right now, Rotting Regisaur has been performing so well for me. I've been playing it a lot. That's all I've been playing lately since it got released. I've had 4, and I've been looking at all different configurations. I'm not 100% settled on my sideboard yet, so maybe we have a little mini sideboard clinic for this as we go here. But this is the deck that we're going to be playing, and yes, I'm all in on 4X Liliana, the Last Hope. I may shave one we'll see. But I haven't felt the need to yet. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, what's up, Diathar? Welcome to the stream, and welcome to the Discord channel as well. So the sideboard may need a little work. What I basically do, my most common move is to move the Bantus and the 3 bridges in, and I move the 4 rotting Regisaurs out, and I just leave it at 61 cards usually. That's my most common move, and I do that for decks that are trying to overrun me, or decks that are trying to go like kind of mid-range and go wide, like with big, huge Knight of the Reliquary type things. Like if they're doing that, I'm not going to try and fight them with Regisaur. I'm going to just go back to my good old 8-rack standard package, you know, because we have this 3cc damnation called Bantu's Last Reckoning. I don't know. Other people are using these, like that new Snow one and other things. I'm going to be honest with you guys. For 3cc, if you're looking for a board wipe, I do not recommend any card other than Bantu's Last Reckoning, unless they come up with something that does better than this. And that 3cc pitch one, the Force, the new whatever the Force one is, it's not good. It's bad. Just don't even bother with it. It misses everything. This is the card you want for 3cc. That it has a bad upside or a bad downside, but oftentimes you either have a land or you draw a land and you can play a 1cc spell the next turn anyway, so you're not always done. Our casting, my point being, our CC is very low, so this is definitely a playable card. I would highly recommend it. But yeah, let's just play. Let's just play. We're going to be doing lots of testing with this. I want to show you how well this works for A-Rack and the things that it can do. And hopefully I won't make too many gigantic, huge errors. I play first. You guys can do what you want. Playing first has always worked well for me. Like if I know after game 1, if I know specifically it won't cost me the game, then I'll choose it. But I'm going to be honest with you. I did not try it because I'm not going to bother with that whole snow angle. It's at most I'm going to have like 3 or 4 lands in play at any given time, and it doesn't even catch all the goifs. And at 3 or 4, it's just going to miss too much. That's the same thing. All the other ones, they just miss too many creatures. The Bantus hits every single thing. Yeah, that's a good point, Dial. Or Dio, like Ronnie James Dio. Let's see what's up here. So, just doubled down on the Faithless Looting. I think I'm going to hit that. Well, I'm going to hit that Thoughtseize, I guess. I might have hit the looting, but I think the Thoughtseize. He was going to get my... I didn't want him to get my Lily. Oh, holy diver. Dio, cool. I'm a Dio fan. He died recently, didn't he? So he's running kind of a what do you call it? Like a Mardu control, Pyromancer control, I guess. That was a nice rep. That was good timing. Wow, triple bolt. That's crazed. Well, I'll tell you what. to take one of the bolts, I think. Damn, wow, 2010. Holy crap, it's been 9 years. Jeez, oh Pete. I gotta not say that. I got called out for that. Yes, I agree, though. It does not feel like it's been that long. Yeah, I figured he's going to catch that. But he wasn't running creatures, so I don't really mind. Here's the deal. He can't... He's going to have to invest really, really heavily. Damn, I hate that. He looked at my hand, so he knows I have the lily. I gotta play it like this, I think. Oh, awesome. Cool. Good news from work. The job I did yesterday has not broken today, for a change. It's worth cracking a beer for. Do you guys think that was right to not waste the rack there? Yeah, I agree. She's gonna die in the boat. I fix machines that make radiation to treat cancer patients. Oh, damn. So it did cost me. It ended up costing me. I got a little bit greedy with the rack. I was a little bit worried about that being greedy. But we'll see. In top deck mode, this isn't so bad for us. Land rips are gonna suck. Okay. Could be worse, could be worse. I thought he might have bolted her. I guess he's not forced to just yet. He's still within 2 bolt range, which he has in his hand. What, you're not gonna, you're good, man. I use four of Lily of the Veil. That's part of it. Although, she's not too much. This one doesn't cost that much, does she? Way less than this one. So if you already got Lily of the Veil, you're good to go. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want. Well, I guess it's a bit of a lesson in greed. Because he'd be probably dead by now with just off of the shrieking. I tried to get greedy with 2 racks. Yeah, Lily's not that much. The last taupe, I think she's like, I don't know. I just really don't know. That would have been great. Man, that would have been freaking awesome. Oh, boy. Alright, well, we'll just get all the bad luck out in one game. This is my punishment for greed. Okay. That's good. It's good news. What is this? Okay. So... Okay, well, alright, I guess he deserves to win after this long, but... I had him. I threw that game away. I could have finished him long ago with this on the back of Shrieking alone, and he'd never have had a problem or an issue. But I might still have him. We'll see. Let's see. I'm not familiar with this deck. Oh shit, what did you just do? Oh. It won't save him, I don't think. I don't know what this deck is, to be honest with you. I've never seen this. Embodiment of Agonies. Flying Death Touch, +1/+1 for each different type of casting cost. So, like, this, and I know, I read something about this, and they were very particular that, like, if you have, like, 2 black mana and a 1 black and 1 colorless, that is considered 2 different casting costs. So, literally, if it's different in any way, I don't think the different colors, like 1 black is equal to 1 green, though. Other than that, any difference won't count. So, despite my bungling, we still somehow made it. The Raven's Crime Rip was very timely. What do we think? I'm going to let it ride. Oh, I should have hit his graveyard. I was just going to let it ride. I'm not really scared. It's keepable. He's going to hit me. He's going to get this with Thoughtseize. That's my prediction. So I win that last game not because of any skill on my part, but more because the deck is good. I'll take it, though. Wow, he bolts himself to bolt me. I'm not in any kind of a hurry. Why is he racing like that? I think that's, well, that's a mistake. Like, he's like rushes to get cards out of his hand. I think that's principally a bad way to play. I don't think that's how you play against 8-rack. For the looting and the lightning. I'm gonna take... I'm gonna take the looting here because it's gonna make him want to cast a looting, so he's gonna have to play his land. So it's like incentivizes him to not just put the lands in his hand. Also, don't want. It's just too good. It's better than Lightning Bolt. Yeah, agreed. Dio, I agree. I have also had a soft spot in my heart for Mardu control-y type things. Great rip. We got this game in the bag, y'all. Agreed on that. I want to look more into it, but I just have so many different things. There's so many cards out right now. They're awesome. You know, I'm not sure he's got. See, this will get a land. The Raven's Crime will get a land. The Thought Seize. Oh, it got a Fulminator Mage. Okay, so the Thought Seize is going to catch a. It's actually going to cost me 5 damage to take this if I cast this. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast the Rack. Because here's what's going to happen. If I cast that Thoughtseize, he responds to it by casting his Bolt. He's sitting on one yet. So then, and his only other card in his hand is a land. Because this is what he drew last turn. So. Mardu Reanimator. Too fair, not doing great. You know what's been too fair and been very scary to play against for me, even with Regisaur, has been very difficult, is Jund with the freaking Renin 6. Renin 6 is a card that we do not want to see, guys. It's a very dangerous card for us, but I've been on the other side of it because I've been playing the hell out of Renin 6 in Ponza. So I've been loving it. So I knew it was a bad card for us. I was like, this is going to be really bad. I was just glad to see no one was playing it. But now Jund has finally caught on. I was a little bit worried about that happening. Alright, we are freaking golden here. Like, I'm just going to play Lily. But you could easily play the Regisaur here. It's tough. Oh, I've beaten it. No, we can beat it. It is tough. I don't like to see it landed. We'll say that. I do prioritize it. There's cards we can beat that card. Don't forget we've got Elder Spell. We've got a lot of stuff that we can get around that card. We've got a Pithing Needle. We've got lots of stuff. Oh yeah, pull me. That's not going to help you at all. Ooh, ouch. 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 I don't love that. Still, his race is not great here. Cool, check this out. So here's another really nice aspect of Liliana's Triumph. You do it in their freaking draw phase. How freaking sweet is that, guys? Yeah. Ouch. And what did I catch? Yeah, that's the game. That is the game. Well, I didn't get to show off Reggie right there, but that's okay. It's a good opener. So let's talk about the land base that I'm running in here, guys, and I want your all's opinion on it. I'm open to things. I'm running 3 silent clearings. We didn't see them in any of those games, but I got 3 silent clearings in here. The other thing I've got is 2 Field of Ruins. And my thought process is this. With Hogak being dead, which hopefully he is finally completely dead. Nobody's going to really want to play him anyway. That's going to make Tron kind of come back a little bit. And I think also you're going to see the, what do you call them? Blue-white control-y type things. I think it opens up a little bit more room for them with their very annoying blast zones. And there's some problem. There's some real problem lands. Blast Zone is a bad card for us. It comes out with 1 counter on it. Like, it comes out ready to kill Racks. I don't like Blast Zone. Which is another reason I think there's a whole lot of activated abilities right now. You've got Pithing Needle, and you've also got Sorcerer's Spyglass to choose from if you guys don't have the Pithing Needles or just want a cheaper alternative or something. Dredge will play 1 to 2 copies. Yeah. This is good. I want your opinions on what do you think? Because Dredge is, give us your opinion on Dredge post-ban with Bridge from Below gone. What do you think is going to be the most popular Dredge deck? Yeah, I'm curious to see what your opinion is. You think Hogak still? Or is that a different response? Because I know this chat's delayed, so type in if you think that. Oh, I see. That's your third deck. Whatever. I got you. It's still a Dredge deck type. I got you. Typical Dredge. Okay. But do you think? I mean, is it still even like you've got Bridgevine yet? So yeah, it could be any of these things, guys. And post in your comments. I want replay watchers to please feel free to post in these comments. What do you think? That's the question for this week: is what will the graveyard deck look like in Modern going forward here? So either way, with a Bridge from Below ban, that it lets us at least relieve some of the pressure of having to run Graveyard Hate main deck. But that is why the Bokuja Bog has finally been able to side it. But what do you guys think about these new? I'm calling them can lands. Horizon lands is fine. It's a little wordy. I don't know. Canopy lands, I guess, works. Can land seems a little bit sort of clear to me, but whatever y'all want. Wherever it lands, that's what I'm hearing so far is can lands. But 3 can lands in here. This will trigger the revolt clause on Fatal Push. A lot of people have like 3 or 4 fetches, right? So if you're doing fetches for Fatal Push, doesn't it make sense to just run, I would say, yeah, the silent clearing and or whatever that green one is called would make a lot of sense here. So let me know what y'all think. Drop the tree. We're dropping prize to Malcolm. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Here's somebody who's got some experience with them too. So far, this is a recent land change for me, so I still need to test it out. But so far, I haven't disliked it so far. I've seen a lot of people using these things against me. So as a person on the other side of them, they've been problematic because the last thing we want is people getting free card draw in their land base. But we can certainly take advantage of it and neutralize it at least. So I guess that's mainly what I wanted to say. The Field of Ruin, it's the Phytron, but the thing about Field of Ruin is this. We can get away with extra colorless because this will turn itself into a colored land. It will becomes a swamp after you use it. So not only are there problematic lands that we need to deal with, aka Blast Zone, aka anything in Urza, or in Tron. But I will say this. Free addition to Myth. Yes. I want to mess around in Mithrak so much, but I've got complete tunnel vision on Regisaur right now. So good. Everything. So far, everybody is reporting good stuff with this. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to putting these things in, but my land base is. So I always forget to mess with it, and then just I'll just deal with it later, and then I always keep forgetting, and then I end up with a land base that's way. Yeah, let me grab this real quick. Hi, this is Rob. Never mind, just stupid telemarketer. Sorry, I'm buying a house, so I have to take weird numbers right now. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you got the same problems. Landbase. I always just copy other people's land bases. Usually, when I'm playing multicolored decks, I never like to think about it. And I just copy other people's and tweak it a little bit. But this is what I'm running with right now. Trying to stay on top of it because there's some real value cards out there right now that I haven't been taking advantage of. So let's give it a try. More Regisaur action. We got to see Reggie in action. He's smashed. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff on stream. It's a real threat. Keep. Pretty good hand. Ah. Well, it's not a great hand for that. He's only got one. Oh no, cannot. Well, the Platinum Angel isn't too bad for me. But I got rid of that. That's good. Yes. Yes. I want Zombie Dinosaur's suit to hit the ground as soon as possible against him because it's a huge block. He's low on lands. It might be kind of okay here. We've got the only way to beat Tron, and this is pretty much true of 8 racks since the beginning, is you just got to put them on a clock. So the best hand against Tron is the best clocked hand that you can probably put together with what you got in your hand. You're just trying to clock them. Regisaur sitting the thing on turn 3 while we disrupt them with our other A-racky stuff. That's a solid plan. He's got 2. Okay. Let me see what I should. Well, he definitely has a target, at least one target for the Inquisition. And only one. What is this? Bane. Whenever he attacks. Only when he attacks. Okay. Fatal Push is not going to be doing me a whole heck of a lot of good here. Alright, so what I want to do here. Just hit this thing here. Which one do you think? Platinum Angel? Yeah, I'll just hit the Platinum, I guess. My Lily's going to kill whichever one of them he casts, is my thought. This thing, he can just leave. I don't know, he has to attack with the other thing. Oh, fuck. He can get the angel with his ruins, you're right. Oh, shit. You're absolutely right, shit. So what, I have to +1 here? No, he doesn't have a... No, I think we're okay. Yeah. But he doesn't have blue. How is he using Academy Ruins? He looks like he's flailing. Oh, that's how. It's going to be tough. I don't know. Probably will not win this one. We'll see. Oh, he didn't do it. I thought he was going to do it right there. Why didn't he put his angel back? I thought that was his whole plan. I thought he had, to be honest with you, he's got me on the ropes if he plays it better. No, I won't need the push. You're probably right. I should check that. I won't need this either, then. Yeah, you're right. I should check the push. You're right. That will be the next to go. He's playing like blue-green Tron. This is really strange. Like what does he want out of blue? He just wants this Academy Ruins Platinum Angel loot. See, but now I can make him kill the thing. Like he bought me a lot of time by not doing it last turn. He definitely bought me time. TFK? Okay. Yeah, it'd be great. Heck, Lily's Triumph, period. Just killing it, I'll be just fine. I just need to kill it for a couple turns while I clock him. Alright, well, he wised up to it. I think he wasted a turn on that. I have to look at that replay, but I'm pretty sure he could have done that one turn earlier. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. That's a nasty thing. Where's my Reggie? good. I don't know. I screwed up. I screwed up. I'm sorry, Al. I should have made him sack that. I think I screwed up. I screwed up big time. Darn. Oh well. My misplay was way worse than his. Nah. See what happens? Just let him play it out. See how it goes. I was going to. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's what I was saying, Mania. I don't know why I didn't field a fit Rosie. Or, yeah. It's gonna happen next turn if it's any consolation. What does he want back? Wow, World Breaker. Yeah, let's go ahead and concede. That was terrible, terrible, terrible play. I mean, we got a tough thing. We got a tough. We got a tall order to begin with. The last thing you need to be doing is making bad plays. Let's try not to do that again. The fatal pushes are gone. The Bantus are in, and the engineering bridge is going to be in too, I think. Where were they? I didn't see like Karn and stuff like that. He's playing other weird things. Don't do this. He's got to be playing Karns and such. No, not this, not this. And maybe the bridges, though. Alright, whatever. It's like some kind of final solution deck for Tron. Yeah, I put the ley lines in for that, exactly. He's got some graveyard recursion I don't like. Didn't need to play first here. Well, it's okay. Keep. Alright, what do we got? Final solution. Yeah. Okay, so what I do here is I take this. I think I take the Sylvan and then I name Expedition Map with Pithing. Yeah, I dumped my whole sideboard in here, Bo. I mean, you got to. Dope. And a show. Man, wouldn't that be awesome? If they reprinted Sinkhole, it's too strong. You see what they did with Modern Horizons. They were really, I thought they used a very, a light touch as far as power level goes with Modern Horizons. But still, the lands alone, thank you very much, baby. The lands alone, I thought, made the set. Yay. One thing I've been trying to remember is like if you're gonna play Raven's Prime, do it with give them as little information as possible for the most part. Like don't even play your lands. Like just do this first. Give them as little info as possible when they're making their decision. Because now he doesn't know, do I have another land? Is this going to be his only play? It may impact what he chooses, you know. I think little things like that do make a difference. Bane of Ball and Jed. Oh yeah, that thing. See, he's in kind of a bad spot because he needs to play his lands and do his things. I just need a land, and this comes down. Thirst, yeah. You can pitch these now. Pitches World Breaker. Oh no, he pitches Forest and World Breaker, sorry. Okay, it is what it is. Land there would have been so awesome. Alright, beer number 2 for the record, just FYI. You can keep track of how many mistakes I go. Yeah, I think it's just because I got it clocking. Hopefully he'll go for this. We'll see. He got pretty lucky both games, just naturally ripping his freaking... I mean, I always assume they're just going to get it, but he took that. He wants his expedition map to go. Interesting. Yeah, it does get bugged sometimes on these, what do you call them? These, like, legendary ones or expedition ones. Oh, yeah, definitely. Mouse over the routing. Oh, you're right. It's supposed to be now that's a zombie, but it does. Oh, there it is. Look, you see all the tags. Oh, I'm pointing to something you can't see. Yeah, you can see all the tags, but that's in there in the center. All the rest of them are the code tags. Whoops. QA needs to get in there. Oh, what is a delay? I have it set to minimum. Whatever the delay is the minimum amount that YouTube allows. Okay. When you test, you got to put the timestamp. This stinks. I feel like it's like just now. Here, let's see. Maybe there's something still here. If I field, okay, 36. So the question here is this: do I field? That's what he got. He got that. I don't care. I don't care about that thing. I'm not gonna field it. $36 ain't too bad. I think Twitch is like a minute or more. He dumps that. He might have World Breaker. World Breaker falls to Regisaur. It's a 5/7. Okay, that's better than World Breaker. Jeez. That'll work. Yes, that is what I chose. And it bothered him enough that he spent a good amount of resources getting rid of the needle. He took damage. He took damage. I thought he was going to eat this. Next turn I can kill his Tron off if he doesn't do something crazy right now. He's flailing right now. Yeah, you might. It's a good time to do it right now. I think Tron has got a good time. Although Tron might not want to, because I think the other deck that's well positioned right now is Jund. Oh, wait a second. No. Oh, I'm sorry. I got that backwards. Sometimes I forget. Tron eats Jund, so we don't have to worry about Jund. That's it. Tron is a good call. Look at how awesome this is. I mean, 2 is a bit of overkill here, but I've got him on a really nice clock. And it's no downside. You guys, you're going to rarely feel this downside. It has about as much downside as Liliana the Veil has to us, which is nothing. He's going to all his dust, maybe. That won't even save him. I don't think I've ever had a game where I fought Tron and didn't want to Field of Ruin. I agree. He may be on some kind of a budget type thing. I don't know what he's doing. He's got Eldrazi's in here, but he doesn't seem to have like Eldrazi Temple, and he doesn't seem to be taking advantage of it too much. I don't know. He wants to do blue and green. I don't know what he wants the blue for other than Academy Ruins. He wants to be like, sorry. I don't know what he wants to be doing here. What do we do with 8 rack? You lose usually 90% of the time. If you play against Tron, you're going to lose. I have yet to really try it extensively with Regisaur being live. This will be the second time I fought it. I cannot remember if I got Reggie the first time. I did not win the last time I fought Tron. I remember losing. And I don't know if it was pre-Reggie, but I don't think I got it. He's cool. I like his picture too. If you look, he's got like an inner glow of purple cloud, like soul. It's weird. This is pretty fun watching him flail around like this. He's desperately begging for a, he's hoping for an all his dust that could save him. He can still get it. If he gets his all his dust, he still lives. Nope. Oh. Oh. I caught the freaking Tron player with Reggie. Reggie catches the Tron player. Yeah, he just didn't want to say. He just got mad. Didn't want to see a game 3. That's the thing about this deck. I was actually just talking to Wifey earlier about it. There's plenty of decks out there. This is one. I don't know if it's completely unique, but it's one of the few decks in which when you win, and even when you lose, you can know that you've given your opponent a really miserable time. Yeah, it's just absolutely miserable to play against this deck. It makes you like think, why am I even playing Magic? This is a stupid ass game. I don't want to play it. Yeah, well, he helped last game. He won that second game. That's what I'm saying. The only thing you can do against Tron is just boom, put a freaking creature or something on the board and put him on a clock. If you put him on a clock and force him to like respond to it while you're trying to disrupt it, yeah, not good. Now, let's be honest, guys. That was not the greatest Tron deck I've ever seen. If those, whatever the hell those things they were like Karn Liberateds, pretty sure he still would have won. So let's not get too crazy. But I'll take a win on Tron, even a shitty Tron. I'll take one where I can get one. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, Empyrean, Platinum Empyrean. Yeah, you know what? I lost it. When I lost a league game to Hogak milling me, and I said, this is dumb. Like, it's one thing to have a deck like this that just can overrun you and beat them down, but when you stall that out and then they mill you to death, this is fucking dumb. I knew right then. I was like, nah, this is gonna get banned. They can't have that. That's a keeper. That's a definite keeper. If you guys like IPAs, this is a pretty solid one, the Goose Island. Alright, let's see what we got here. Great. Yeah, I think that if they get rid of Alter, it wouldn't have been enough. They would have need to done Alter and looting. So they figured, I think it's kind of unfair, to be honest with you. The only reason I've been saying looting for so long and not bridge is that I think bridge is sort of an unfair casualty. Looting is the offender. But anyway. So I gotta get the spell queller here, but I don't love the knight. I gotta get, yeah, it's not super great. That was a really good rip. I was just hoping for that, actually. Yeah, but you know what? But looting is the offender. Looting doesn't need to be here. Period. We don't need or want it. All right. So here's a question. Well, you know what? Anything I say is biased by the fact that looting is one of the most awful cards for ARAC. The last thing we want is graveyard encouraging cards that have flashback and also sculpt your fucking hand and draw 2 cards. It's one of the most obnoxious cards. At 1 CC, it's completely obnoxious. It's completely broken. It's beyond the power level for Modern. I don't know how they let that card stay. That card's okay, but Brainstorm isn't. That card's better than Brainstorm. Way better than fucking Brainstorm. Anyway. Well, alright, maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's comparable power level. Alright, what do you want to do here, guys? Just edict him and play the rack. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about trying to get some extra value out of the Liliana's Triumph, but in this case, let's just not be greedy. That's right. Thank you. You actually helped me. I think I would have probably done something stupid. Alright, so here I think... Yeah, that's right. I gotta go like this. There's no question about it. Edict is, it means sacrifice a creature. It's from Diabolic Edict. It's the old school way for sacrifice a creature. He might not. This could live, maybe. It's not guaranteed. It says Lily will die tonight. Well, now it will. It wasn't guaranteed. He wasn't representing it. I had no way of knowing that she would absolutely die tonight. It could have lived by 1. Dino's not gonna help me against his knight. I need another Edict or Liliana the Veil. Now I need all kinds of stuff. Teamfight Tactics? Yeah, I have it. I played it quite a bit, and then I realized, unfortunately, after I got into it a little bit more than I would have liked to, that it is a bit of a cash sink trap. And, yeah, I got out of it because of that. It's a cool game. If they would revamp it so that it wasn't a cash sink, they make it a cash chase. The end game of it is a total cash chase. It's very annoying. But yeah, I've tried it. If I could just get a land here or something like that, it would be alright. Be good. Well, Reggie wasn't too much of a thing here, but it works. Let me make sure I'm talking about the right game here. Hold on one second. Let me look that up. Oh shit. No, I was thinking of something else. I've just barely started looking at these. Okay, so this Dota chess or whatever, I just barely started looking at it, but it did look interesting. I play League of Legends like crazy, or I used to. So it definitely, and with all the other things I'm into, it definitely appeals to me. I'm gonna take a look at it. Which one's the best? You think Teamfight Tactics? Because I know you've got the auto chess and the Valve one. I looked at the Valve one is the only one I've looked at. I think, or was it auto? No, auto chess is the one I looked at. I haven't looked at the Blizzard one yet. Okay, how does 8-Rack fare against Dredge? 8-Rack gets his fucking ass kicked against it, and there's almost nothing we can do. That's pretty much the long and the short of it. We can pray that we can maybe somehow do some bridge from below and ley line of the void act antics, but I wouldn't count on that. Yeah, Dredge absolutely destroys us. It's one of the most awful matches. I think I might even rather play Tron than Dredge. That's a good hand. That's actually not the greatest hand, but whatever. I take risks. I'm interested in it. I need to learn more about it. I only barely just tried it a little bit and just threw some just to kind of try and get a feel for it. And my very brief impression of it was that I liked it, but I just didn't understand it too much. I couldn't really just. It wasn't something just like Duelist. If you've ever played that, anyone can just walk into that and pick it up instantaneously. But it didn't just jump right out at me on. So there's that. This is not the greatest hand. I didn't really want that rip. Hang on. Hey, y'all. Alright, let's see. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to dip out. I've got to I got to do some work stuff. So that's where we're at. I'm going to have to cancel out here, cut the video short, but got to see some stuff. So please leave your comments. I want to see more about Regisaur. There's going to be much more testing. It's going to be all Regisaur for a while here. Yeah, that's what it is. So sorry for the somewhat truncated. Do I have my volume up? Let me see. Am I actually talking to y'all? All right, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, so sorry about the shortened stream, but I got to do some work. So apologize for that, and post your comments. Appreciate y'all. Sorry, I could have done that. I should have just conceded. Yeah, post your comments and let me know what you want to see more of or less of, etc. And thanks for that. Yeah, check out. Yeah, you can check out. Don't watch the last couple of videos. There's some really bad play in that, but check out some of the other ones. All right, y'all. Thanks, YouTube. Leave your comments. Subscribe if you want. Thumbs up if you want. Appreciate you.